Shall I start?
Yes, go on.
Sanderson into Barnard. Oh, that's a nice little shot. He's just run that down to third for 4. There is a slip in place, but it's around about third slip position. And that was really well played by Barnard. Just got enough touch on it to keep it clear of the wicketkeeper. This next one, he tries to play the same shot, but this time White is there, so it'll only be 1 run. Round the wicket comes Sanderson, and Yates he's denied a boundary by a very good piece of fielding. It was a lovely dive and one-handed stop there by Vasconcelos. They're actually surprisingly close to the boundary on Yates' offside, the left-hander. That's a good ball from Sanderson into the body of Yates, who can only play it back to the bowler. It's not far. Ed Barnard to face, and he's gone for the short boundary, and there is the first of what I should imagine will be a few sixes in this game.
My goodness, how times have changed. Is White round the wicket, and that's a huge hit from Rob Yates, and that has gone out of the ground.
In comes Sales to Barnard, who hits it down the ground. That's a good shot, and sometimes, with a short boundary, you can get seduced into just going for there, but Barnard, with mid-on up, took the opportunity to loft it over his head. In comes Sales to Yates, who pulls it into the long boundary straight to a fielder. He's got a lot of space there. Sales comes in to bowl. It's short. Oh, that's a big shot. It was a bit of an inviting delivery from Sales, to be honest. Barnard's hit that into the back row. Comes in to bowl. Oh, he's got a leading edge on that Barnard. He's going to get away with it. It goes over the head of the fielder inside the circle at backward point, and you'll get 2. But he was aiming for the opposite side.
From this pavilion end, he's bowling to Rob Yates, who drives beautifully through extra cover. That's going to run away for 4 to the longest boundary, down to our right. And that was a beautiful extra cover drive by Rob Yates. And once it had beaten the man in the circle, the shoulders rocking in bowls and driven, and it's going to go to mid-on, and he's caught, I think.
Yeah.
Yes, he is. As White comes in round the wicket, bowls to Bethel. He's gone aerial. He's speared it away over extra cover. It's running out towards the longer boundary, but it's not going to get there. It's fielded by James Sales, who slips, manages to recover, and they come back for 3. And he's in bowls, and Barnard comes down the pitch, and he's swatted it, tennis style, over deep backward square. Warwickshire ought to go past that.
Well, Kerrigan's now going to bowl spin. Oh, he's gone for a reverse hit there. Bethel got it all wrong and is caught. Well, leg side as Barnard, the right-hander, plays it. He goes for that boundary. It's mishit it. He's going to get away with it again. It goes over the wicketkeeper's head and down towards backstop to 32. And this one, he comes down the pitch and he'll be stumped. Misses that one completely, and Kerrigan continues a very good over. Barnard.
Now only 1 fielder protecting that short boundary, and that's out at long off as the reverse hit comes out from Will Rhodes, and he plays it very, very well. Keogh is in again, a little bit quicker, and the result of which he's able to get a little bit of purchase on it, and it goes away for 4 more.
Of 10 overs, and he comes down the pitch, Burgess, and he slapped it for 6 over that short boundary. That's made the over a little bit better. Still not a bad over, really.
Kerrigan over the wicket, bowls to Will Rhodes, and he's not going to get out of it without a boundary because it's gone for 6. Out away, over deep mid-wicket.
And that's where he's gone. He's hit that in the air, and he's a bit unlucky, and then he's almost lucky, and he'll end up getting 3. So I'll have to try. You have to be quick, mind. They do get the 3rd. Oof. Off his back on the boundary. Oh, it's a short bounce that might. Oh, Rose thinks that's. Oh, it is a no ball. We're getting the usual reaction from the book. Sanderson in to bowl round the wicket. Oh, he's made room there, Rose. It's another short delivery, which was brave. And Rhodes, he almost stumbles going back for the second run, and he just about gets there. He pulled it down into the ground, turned for the second, almost fell over.
Taylor from the pavilion end in bowls and muscled away by Michael Burgess, out to running away from us to bowl to Michael Burgess. Short, pulled away out towards the long boundary, down to deep backward square. Keogh Field sends in a return, just the 1. Tom Taylor running in to bowl to him, and he's dabbed that away down towards short third man. It's fielded by Emilio Gay on the edge of the circle, so 6 singles off the last over. That's really good stuff from Tom Taylor.
In comes Barnard. Oh, and Keogh comes down the pitch, premeditated before the bowlers even released the ball. He plays it over long off for 4.
Alan Dolby round the wicket, bowls to Vasconcelos, takes all the pace off it. Vasconcelos runs it down towards third man. Certainly a couple of runs for him here. They've completed 2, but a good bit of fielding.
Northants reply. So far, Warwickshire doing reasonably well with the ball. Northants are 12 without loss in the second over. They are chasing 105 in 10 overs to win. Kids, but enjoy it anyway. Miles comes in round the wicket to bowl, and he's bowled down the leg side, and he's hoiked it down there. Vasconcelos, but straight to the fielder. Pressure on these two teams. Miles round the wicket to bowl to Vasconcelos. Slower ball, and he's fielded off his own, bowling brilliantly there, Miles. Driven down the ground. It probably would only have been 1 because it had been cut off by mid-off.
To bowl, running in from this pavilion end, paddled round the corner by Keogh. If it beats the fielder, it's 4. It has beaten the fielder, and it is 4. Goes down to the far end of the ground. It's nestled among the tarpaulins down there. Round the wicket comes Henry Brooks. Bowls very full. Swung away by Vasconcelos. He's going to be caught, and he is. At mid-wicket, around about, 3 or 4 yards in from the boundary. Succumbed yet as Brooks in, bowls to Gay, who cracks that away off the back foot. Square of the wicket on the offside. He goes through for a single.
Barnard into bowl. Well, that's a bouncer. I think that's going to be okay. He ducks under it.
4 inside the ring on the offside, looking to save 1 as Keogh's gone aerial. Has he got enough on it? I think he has. It's 6. 6 to Rob Keogh. So finally the shackle's broken. 5 in a ring now on the offside. Keogh gives himself room, clubs it away, and he's caught. Very well caught on the edge of the circle. And Keogh goes. That's a really good catch. Taylor facing his first ball from Rhodes, and he's driven that for 6. Over extra cover. Down towards the hover cover.
Something similar did happen to Warwickshire once as Miles comes in to bowl. Oh, it's a full toss now. Was that over waist height? It's been hit down the ground by Taylor, so it'll certainly be runs. He's going to get 4. I don't think the umpire signalled no ball to avoid being the second division, or they might have been needed to win to be promoted. I can't remember. That's short. That's pulled for 6. That's a terrific shot from Taylor. His second 6. He's getting Northants interested again. 57 for 2 from the last 2 games. Brooks balls, that's in the air, but it's nice. It's going to be 6 over the short boundary. It's a lovely shot from Taylor. Just drives it neatly and with minimum fuss over the fielders and over the rope for, I think that's his third 6. What should I do getting on with it? Brooks bowls against a bouncer, which doesn't bounce very high. It only goes about bail height, and it's pulled out to the leg side for another single.
Emilio Gay. And Gay, it's a slower ball. He's ducked underneath it. And again, it's skillful bowling from Ollie Hannon-Dolby, and Hannon-Dolby bowling to Gay. Slower ball again, dug into the pitch. Gay swings it out to deep mid-wicket. There's certainly just... Here's Hannon-Dolby in, bowls to Taylor. Well, he's gone aerial, and I think he's going to be caught on the edge of the circle. He is caught. Taylor goes with him, I suspect, Northamptonshire's hopes. Running into bowl to Lewis McManus, who drives... chipped it out towards extra cover. He may be caught, and he is. Really good catch out there. So 2 in 2 for Ollie Hannon-Dolby. McManus goes first ball. Northamptonshire are 72 for 4.
Rose comes in to bowl to Gay round the wickets. A lovely delivery in Gay's. Has he been bowled? He's been bowled. And Gay goes, and this is a great final over from Will Rhodes. Will Rhodes in to bowl to Broad. Justin Broad as a new batter. He's actually hit a terrific shot for 6. Well, that's going to do his strike weight and career average no harm. He's lofted that straight over the covers for 6. Rhodes bowls. He's gone for the reverse sweep slap, and he's been bowled. He's missed it. It's been bowled. Will Rhodes gets another wicket. Anyway, last ball of the match, as long as it's a legitimate one. It is. It's gone past Sales, and Northants have been restricted to 80 for 6. Warwickshire have won by 24 runs. They will definitely progress in this competition.